and gentlemen, would you kindly take a seat, please? We want to hear everyone's name mentioned tonight. We've had some amazing seasons, and in order to do that, we're going to require you not to talk when someone is on the microphone. Could you please take a seat in the back there? Might have to get Coach Ramsey up here. No, I don't want you to go. If you would like to be here at 11, keep on talking. That's all well and good. Okay, welcome all to our sports evening where we celebrate our student athletes, our amazing teams, and the best coaching staff in New York State, without a doubt. We are very fortunate this evening to have our top coach with us. We have our superintendent of schools here, and I'd like to impose on Dr. Strickland, Demario Strickland, if he would come on up and guide us with a few words. Sure.
Good evening, everyone. Usually when somebody says good evening, you get one back. Good evening, everyone. All right, that's dope. So, what a night to be a night. I have to tell you, one of the greatest privileges of being your superintendent of schools is getting to watch our student athletes compete. Whether I was there in person, or cheering you from the stands, or streaming the game online, trying not to wake up my folks in the house at 10, I showed up because you showed up, and you made us proud every single time. These young men and women didn't just compete, they represented Mount Vernon with excellence, with grit, and with class. And none of that happens without two very important groups of people. First, everyone, give your coaches a thunderous round of applause. These are that table over there. I have to go sit with their parents. These young men and women, these men and women pour their hearts into our student athletes day in and day out, often without nearly enough credit or pay. And tonight we see you, and I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for what you do on behalf of our students. Yes. And next, it is very important to thank the parents and families that are here with us today. The early morning rides, the late night pickups, the uniforms washed, the meals packed, and the sideline support that never wavered. You are the unsung MVPs of every single season. So parents, please stand up and give yourself the honor of being recognized. Thank you so much, table. That table. I can't, what team is that? That's the soccer team? Acting up? Oh, okay. All right, and then finally, most importantly, it is most important to thank Mr. Cimino, our athletic director. His continuous dedication to our program is next to none, I've never seen an athletic director work as hard as see him, and I want to thank him as well. But last but not least, of course, I want to thank all you student athletes. We honor every single group, no matter what. 2025, 2026, Mount Vernon Knights. To all your seniors, don't stop here. Colleges have different sports programs. Make sure you join, and don't forget where you came from. Have a great night. I'm going to sit at that table. I'm going to be their best friend. Very good.
It's all good. It's all good. At this time, we are also very fortunate to have our amazing mayor with us, an athlete indeed. Mayor Sean Patterson Howard, would you please bless us with a few of your words?
M-O-U-N-T-V-E-R-N-O-N, Mount Vernon, Mount Vernon. M-O-U-N-T-V-E-R-N-O-N, Mount Vernon, Mount Vernon. All right, Knights, congratulations on your achievements during the 2025-2026 sports year. Whether you're varsity, junior varsity, freshman teams, whether you're a fall, winter sports, indoor, outdoor, whatever team you played on, we want to congratulate you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for investing in yourself. As a former student athlete, I'm an old fat lady with broke knees now, but back in the day, I was the fastest person in the school district. I cheered, I marched, I went to college on a band scholarship. So I'm going to tell you, my time in this school was amazing. It was amazing because all of the activities that we had, the amazing coaches, and I'm going to be real quick. But as I looked at the different names of the special sports awards, I know everybody that these awards are named after. Every single one of them, from Ed Williams to Mr. Frank to Abney to Julie Feldman, who was one of my gym teachers, to Coach Viteri, you know, and it's crazy to stand here. I grew up with Coach Crockett, you know, so, and I've watched a lot of the other coaches here grow up here in the city of Mount Vernon. So this is a full circle moment for me. I want to say to the student athletes, continue to keep your discipline, continue to be sportsmanlike. Being an athlete allows you to learn how to work with people, how to grow, how to have discipline, how to work through challenges, how to celebrate yourself and celebrate others, right? And so you have a strategic advantage because what you learn on the sports field, you can take to the classroom and to the workplace. To our amazing coaches, who, as the superintendent says, who does this for almost free, because the stipends are never enough. The appreciation is never enough. We thank you because you show up whether the resources are there or not. You show up whether the fields and the stands are full or not. And we as a community have to do better in supporting you. To our parents, thank you for entrusting your young people to be molded and to participate in these programs. It's more than a notion. All of us want to make sure that our babies are safe, and you've done that. And so for everyone, celebrate each other. And is this being filmed and taped? This being filmed? Okay, so take this clip. This is live. So to the community of Mount Vernon, on Tuesday you have a responsibility to vote yes on the budget, because if you do not vote yes on the budget, all of these young people and those who would follow them in this room will not have their athletics. They will not have their extracurricular activities. And if you want to talk negative about our young people and say that they're bad and in the streets, What do you think they'll have to do when we stop investing in them? So you have a responsibility, whether your children are in district or out of district, and whether your children like mine are 34 and have moved on to their life, to invest in them as others invested in us. And if you don't, you're selfish, and don't say that you care about the children of Mount Vernon, because you're a liar. Plain and simple, you're a liar if you fail to invest in our children. 10 toes down, standing on business for our young people. Peace out.
Let's hear it for the mayor again. That was awesome. That was beautiful. At this time, before we get into our awards, I just want to mention a few people who are here with us. We are blessed to have members of our school board here. I know I see Trustee Erica Peterson. Trustee, what's up? Trustee Randy Scott right here. And I'd like to impose upon Trustee Warren Mitchell if he would share a few words with us.
All right, so I don't even know how to come back and say anything better than it. It took all my script. All right, so this is not my first dinner that I've come to honor the sports and the sports teams, as well as the coaches, the students, the teachers, the families, the parents. But it's always good to be here, to be in the house, to see it happen, to see you all be appreciated. And when Dr. Strickland asked for the parents to stand up, realize that there's parents that are also coaches. All right, and I'm gonna say it because I see the numbers on a regular basis. You have people sitting in these seats that are putting in, and out here, that are putting in countless hours with our babies. And I'm talking from the 7th and 8th graders that are in the lower level, I can't think of what's, say it again? Modified. Because I think she said modified. Modified. The modified is the pipeline, right? It starts out there, and even before that, but then it gets up to the level. And we have to not only celebrate them, our children who are working hard and are loyal, but celebrate the loyalty of the people who are teaching them, training them, and putting in the time to work with them and really pour into them as we do. And Madam Mayor just said about the budget, June 16. She's spot on. I remember when I was in here a long time ago, right? I'm big now. I was big then. I ain't play sports. I was lazy. I ain't do none of it. So I'm glad to see all of y'all, all shapes and sizes, doing your thing. But that's the confidence that you get from your teammates, your teachers, and your coaches. But for anybody listening, what you see here is the fruit of making sure we do something and we invest in these babies, period, and invest in the people who are standing behind them, beside them, in front of them, and right along with them every step of the way. But the names that were mentioned, Rob Benjamin is a gold medalist. His picture right out here on the wall from this building. We got plenty of people, all right, who have come through these halls and these sports teams, and they've gone on to be so much more. So this is us celebrating you all. I thank you for having me here. And the fish was amazing, and the string beans was crazy. I don't know who got the string beans, but it was insane. And the collard greens had heat. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
A couple of quick shout outs. I see the principal of the STEAM Academy. There's our Dr. Pierce. Thank you for coming this evening. And we have a double doctor, another Dr. Pierce, the boss of this building, Mount Vernon High's principal, Dr. Pauline Pierce. She is working way too hard, and she's a bit tired, and I don't think she wants to mess with the microphone tonight, but it's all good. We have our fantastic director of PE and Health right there, Miss Lisa Mason. Hey, Miss Mason. And Dr. Pierce, could you get Miss LaShonda Cheatham to step in here for a quick minute? Thank you. All of this, ask the coaches, they know. Some of the players know too. All of this was only possible because of Miss LaShonda Cheatham. She ran the entire evening, every step of the way. Miss Cheatham, thank you so much from every athlete and coach here. She's the best. Okay, now we're going to get down to our program. We have had many teams. We had some great teams this year. The first team that we're going to start off with our fantastic Pioneer League. This has been a great addition to Sports Awards Night. The Pioneer League, they play throughout the whole school year. They're led by head coach Jared Dendy. When I call your name, please come up to the front. Assistant coaches Adrian Rosario, Geneva Dendy, Andre Jones, and Andrea Lee. Now our student athletes, come on up. Faith Gardner, Jared Johnson, Darryl Asante Waradu, Ryan Scott, Allegra Scott, Von Michael Murray, Brianna Spence, Josiah Blake, Salah Harris, Zachary Burnett, George Tanios, Kennedy Belazaire, Mia Valdez, Giovanni Montague, Elijah Miller, and Jeremiah Saunders. Here now is Coach Dendy.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. All right, as the first coach to go, I'm gonna try to set the tempo for the rest of you guys. All right, I'm gonna be short and sweet. First, I want to just thank all our supporters. Many of you guys are here, the student athletes and coaches, especially who come out and support our home games. My goal for next year is to get more people from community to come to the games. This is my third year as the coach. Every year the team has grown. This year we had 16 players to the point where we had to make a maroon team and a gold team and kind of like split the games. So that's a good problem to have. I want to thank everybody behind the scenes, Ms. Maison, Dr. Pierce, Coach Semino, and the list goes on and on. With that being said, we have 2 seniors this year, this 2026 year. Our first senior, he will be getting the Heart of a Knight Award, and that will be Zachary Burnett. So Zachary, he's been on the team before I even became the coach, maybe 4 years at least. He showed great commitment to the program, and he's a very hard worker. So give it up for Zachary again. All right, and our biggest award of the year, it's the Rocco Award, named after Coach Rocky. He was a
Rocky Iannello.
Alino, yes. All right, Coach Rocky, I know him my whole life pretty much. Both of my parents coaching here and working here at Mount Vernon High School. I was a little kid and he was the coach here for adapted PE, and he was also the Special Olympics coach. So I remember being a little kid going to the games, and now after his retirement, I'm the head coach, and it's a full circle moment. And I have this award named after him. This is the second year we're giving this award, and this year it's going to someone who all around made improvements throughout his years being on the team, and that person is Elijah Miller. All right, thank you.
The lady who's been helping us out for a long time, this is Coach Meredith Jaffis.
Good evening. I'm going to do my best to pronounce your names correctly. So I'm going to call the coaches up and the teams forward. So here we go. It's such a great week in athletics. All right. We have boys varsity football. Head coach, Mark Murray. Assistants, Akil Berry, Jerry Terrain, Charles Winslow III, and David Clark. All right, team, you're going to touch down in front of us. Bernard Lawrence, Jeremiah Morgan, Chase White, Kavasi McKenzie, Zorian Barden, Justin Johnson, Jadiel Corbalon, Raheem Boyd, John Balbueno, Jarrell Middlebrook, Matthew Taylor, Caleb Williams, Wayne Dyer, Steven Caraballo, Stephen Joachim, Eric Rodriguez, Javon Klein, Kamani Garcia, Christian Cowens, Micah Haywood, Jeremiah Oliva, Karoni McFarqua, Michael Haywood, Darrell Obamo, William Brown, Deshaun Campbell, Damani Edwards, Lamar Lawrence, Caden Hilton, Asante Tillman, Montreal Tucker, Tyler Tinsley, Matthew Hart, Alex Sanchez, Matthew Samuels, Antonio Hernandez, Nene Macon Gardner, Janai Rollins, and Noah Cates. All right. Outstanding performer, Jackson Johnson. Sportsmanship, Eric Rodriguez. Scholar athlete, Janai Rollins. And most improved, Caden Hilton. Okay, give Coach Sparks a second.
Jackson, wait, just, slide over a little so they can see him.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. We have 4 special awards to give away. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, now. We have 4 special awards to give away this year. The first award will be the Marquise Abney Award. One of our teammates whose life was cut short, one of the bright teammates that we had, he broke barriers, becoming one of the first basketball players to say, you know what, I'm gonna go try and play football as well. This year, Marquise Abney Award is going to Kavesi McKenzie. He's not here tonight. He's traveling to go see his sister graduated out of college. He sends his regards, and he earned this more than anything. Next, I have the Gordon, and what's the name? Gordon Gold? The Linda Gordon and Andy Butler Scholar Award. I think, as I explained to his aunt when we was upstairs giving out our Scholar Athlete of the Year, I think this is more important for us as a football team to have this award go to a football player. I have a standing joke with Mason. I call her number 2. She's really the number 1 person in the class of 2026. But as a football player, I have the salutatorian, who's number 2 football, number 2 player. Number 2 person in his class this year, and that is Janai Rowland. As a coach, I've had the privilege of working with many young men in both youth football and in high school football. This journey of this young man has been one of the most rewarding to watch. When he was younger, he wasn't the player who immediately stood out. He was a hard-working, skinny lineman who believed he belonged in skill positions. While others being me, may not have seen it, he never stopped believing in himself. From running back to wide receiver, quarterback, and multiple defensive positions, Justin's worked relentless to improve and earn every opportunity that he has coming his way. What makes Justin special isn't that he's just talented, it's his leadership, character, and work ethic. He has become the best captain I've ever had and honored to coach here at my tenure at my Vernon High School. He leads by example, holds himself and his teammates accountable, and represents everything a coach hopes to have as a student athlete. Justin is the definition of a leader, and tonight we are proudly to recognize him as the Tony Viteri Award and the Arthur Sean Rose Award. 2 prestigious awards from coaches and the highest football award we have. Thank you. He also runs track, and his track coach wants to say something. He's also on the football coaching staff as well.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I had the pleasure of getting Justin last year. Y'all can hear me now? All right, so I had the pleasure of getting Justin as an athlete last year. First year running track, always saw him around the school, but you know, he was opposed to the sport. Upon meeting Justin, he became one of the leaders on the team very fast, very quickly, adapted well to the sport, and he just took on many hats, always mentoring the younger kids. Although it was his first year doing it, you wouldn't tell that. You would think he was a veteran right away. But all the awards and everything that this young man has gotten this evening is more than well deserved. Always has a smile on his face and is always pushing, making sure that not only himself is doing well, but all his teammates are doing well. So congrats.
Hey folks, just going back to what the mayor talked about for a quick minute, I'm totally in agreement with her. I love what she said, but she left out some folks. There's a lot of people in this room that are either in grade 9, 10, 11, or 12. And a lot of you get almost whatever you want from your parents from time to time. You have your parents' ears. Tuesday, you have parents, you have neighbors, you have grandparents, aunts and uncles. You need to take some of this pressure Tuesday and bring it to them. You could think about on your phones, you're with your phone so often, hit yourself with 5 or 10 names. Screenshot it, leave it for Monday, and remind them on Tuesday. If you do that, we're going to be good and we won't see anything cut. If you don't, you're not doing your job, not doing your responsibility as a student athlete. You can do this, we can do this. Moving on to the amazing world of track. Now we have six different track teams. We're going to go with boys varsity cross country first, coached by Coach Adrian Rosario. When I call your names, please come up. Benjamin Adu, Tristan Benjamin, Peyton Cord, Zachariah Fidel, Akeem Grant, Darius Jones, Elijah Reddick, Christian Roberts, Kevon Scarlett, Marquez Scott, Jesus Valerio. Outstanding Performer Award goes to Zachariah Fidel. Sportsmanship Award goes to Benjamin Adu. Scholar Athlete, once again, Zachariah Fidel. And Most Improved goes to Christian Roberts. Thank you, gentlemen. You can stay up right on the side. We're going to bring our girls cross-country team up now. Head coach, Karen Crockett-Lavelle. Here are our student athletes, Lori Ann Blake, Lacey Henry, Nyla Booney, Davish Mitchell, Honesty Ellis, Mariah Wiggins, Emanuela Matthew, Latanaya Livingston, Amira Arroyo, Taj Lavelle, Daniela Thorpe. Outstanding Performer goes to Lori Ann Blake. Sportsmanship, Danish Mitchell. Scholar Athlete, Nyla Booty. Most Improved, Lacey Henry. Okay, now we're moving, staying in the world of track. We're going to go inside. Winter sports. First team up, girls, varsity indoor track and field, head coach, Charles Winslow III. Assistants, Karen Crockett, Myla Allen. Here we go. Amira Arroyo, Lori Ann Blake, Nyla Booty, Leona Kalum, Jasmine Kars, Honesty Ellis, Kristen Eversley, Amelia Gonzalez, Megan Henry, Timoni Jenkins, Alila Lewis, Alayla, my fault, Latanaya Livingston, Latanaya, Taj Lavelle, Kamora Lynch, Peyton Martin, Emanuela Matthew, Jasmine McKenzie, Damish Mitchell, Gianna Malloy, Michaela Muir, Kimberly Mondia, maybe? Monguia, okay. Haley Pereira, Tatiana Samuels, Daniela Thorpe, Tyler Morgan Walker, Kayla Williams. Outstanding Performer, Taj Lavelle. Sportsmanship, Damish Mitchell. Scholar Athlete, Leona Kellum. Most improved, Nayla Booty. Now we're going to boys varsity indoor track and field. Your head coach is Akil Berry. Assistants, Melvin Campbell, Glenn Butler. Here we go. Benjamin Ado, Alex Abar, Zorian Barden, Kevin Bernard, Deshaun Campbell, Javon Klein, Damani Edwards, Wesley Francois, Jonadrick Espinal, Naquan Gardner, Akeem Grant, Matthew Hart, Justin Johnson, Bernard Laurent, Kavesi McKenzie, Jarrell Middlebrook, Jeremiah Morgan, Matthew Samuels, Jesus Valerio, Caleb Williams, DeJohn Williams, Antonio Hernandez, Rajon Brooks, Tyler Finley, Jadiel Corcoran, Cameron Lee, Asher Nicholson, Patrick Singh. Your outstanding performer was Matthew Samuels. Sportsmanship goes to Caleb Williams. Scholar athlete, Kavesi McKenzie. Most improved, Justin Johnson. That's your indoor track. Now we're heading into spring. We're going to stay with track. We have boys varsity outdoor track and field. Head coach once again, Akil Berry. Assistants, Melvin Campbell, Glenn Butler, Benjamin Ado, Alex Abar, Deshaun Campbell, Damani Edwards, Wesley Francois, John Redick Espinal, Akeem Grant, Justin Johnson, Bernard Laurent, Kavesi McKenzie, Matthew Samuels, Jesus Valerio, Caleb Williams, DeJohn Williams, Antonio Hernandez, Tyler Finley, Asher Nicholson, Cameron Lee, Kyle Bryce, Patrick Singh, Keyshawn Coleman, Devontae Burgess, Kimar Moody, Christian Cowens, Christian Roberts, Seiko Jordan Simeon. Your outstanding performer in the spring was Justin Johnson. Sportsmanship, Akeem Grant. Scholar athlete, Benjamin Ado. Most improved, Cameron Lee. Girls varsity outdoor track and field. Head coach, Charles Winslow III. Assistant coach, Karen Crockett and Mila Allen. Amira Arroyo. Lorianne Blake. Nyla Moody. Leona Callum. Honesty Ellis. Amelia Gonzalez. Megan Henry. Sanaya Jarrett. Timoni Jenkins. Kayla Lewis. Alayla Lewis, Latanya Livingston, Taj Lavelle, Kamora Lynch, Peyton Martin, Jasmine McKenzie, Damish Mitchell, Michaela Muir, Michaela Muir on it, Haley Perrier, Dominique Salendi, Tatiana Samuels, Daniela Thorpe, Tyler Morgan Walker, London Marie White, Kayla Williams. Your outstanding performer, Amira Arroyo. Sportsmanship, Alayla Lewis. Scholar athlete, Jasmine McKenzie. Most improved, Peyton Martin. Listen up for Coach Charles.
Wow. Good evening. Try to make this quick. This young lady She worked really, really hard. She's pretty much like our child. We do everything with her, even though she gets on our nerves sometimes. Everything she goes through, it never affects how she works, how she always supports her teammates, how she always congratulates the competitors. She's always a bright spot on our team, and that is winner of the Ed Williams Sportsmanship Award, LaTanya Livingston. This next young lady is a hard worker. Like, she is the epitome of tough. She gets mad at me all the time, but it's only because I want to see her do her best. She is the definition of a track runner, even though every day she asks, can we go home? And even though she does want to go home, she shows up every day ready to work. She pushes herself, and her example pushes everybody else. So the winner of the Dave Ryder Track Award is Honesty Ellis. Congrats.
Thank you.
These next two awards are to the same person, so I'll just speak on them. The Donnie Dendy Award, as you know, former coach here, coached most of our coaches that are on the staff, and he was everything about track. The type to knock on your door to make sure you was at practice, and that's what this kid does. She holds her teammates accountable. She pushes them. We call her the big dog. She is your favorite track runner's favorite track runner's favorite track runner. She's also the recipient of the Julie Feldman Memorial Award, and we can't even imagine track without her after this, so it will be tough. The winner of these awards is Emanuela Matahi.
You're gonna make me cry. I cry every time.
Congratulations. Make sure I come get these boxes. And now you have the head coach of the boys team, Akil Berry.
You dropped the award, Campbell? Oh, all right. Let's see. So, yeah, good. Y'all can hear me again? All right. So, for this indoor and outdoor, it was a testament to everyone's talents for the winter and the spring season. So it was a testament to all the talents for the spring and the winter season. This spring, our boys scored a combined total of 148 points at the league meet. I believe that's the second highest in like 10 years. Our relay is ranked number 5 all time in school history. We have we have a young man who has, speak about that later. But the first award goes to the young man. He probably doesn't think he's gonna be getting this award, but this young man is what I would call the embodiment of hard work, dedication, track and field. No matter what, he somehow is gonna always find a way to do what he needs to do, get it done. There's a lot I could say about this young man, but the first award that I'm gonna give is the Dave Ryder Award to Damani Edwards. Now, the next two awards are the Donnie Dendy Award and the Gloria Coleman Award. This award is going to be going to the same individual. I've had the pleasure of knowing this young man since I was actually in high school. He was a little tot. You! Thank you. So I've had the pleasure of knowing this young man since I was in high school. He was a little tot. To come full circle, 12, 13 years later, I ended up being his coach. I ran track with his brother. This young man was the last year has come to me and said, hey, coach, I want to break every single record that I can break while I'm here. He went and did just that. And a lot of those records were held by his actual throwing coach, Charles Winslow, right there. All right, so the Donnie Dendy and Gloria Coleman Awards are going to Matthew Samuel. So, one more thing about Matthew. He is going to NYU on a full ride where, Matt, I believe you're studying law? Studying law? Political science?
Economics, pre-law. Yeah.
He's going to be studying economics with a pre-law track. Thank you.
Forward with boys varsity soccer, head coach Britton Cook, assistant Luis Davez. Come on forward, we have Johnny Ascot, Salvador Cardenas, Dime dos Santos, Marcos Ferreira, Juan Gomez, Jason Mendez, Guillermo Perez, Dennis Pereira, Antoine Carty, Gerald Duca, Matthew S. Generoso, Mick Anderson, Legiste, Sebastian Osiguera, Matias Ramirez, Landon Brown, Pedro I'm saying this right, Oliveira, Nancy Ferreira, Miguel Duque, Jarrell Lopez, Azim Uli, Denoy Stewart. All right. Outstanding performer, Matthew Joseph. Sportsmanship, Jarrell Lopez. Scholar athlete, William Perez. And most improved, Nick Anderson, like we say. Congrats. Okay. All right. We're going to then go into girls varsity soccer. Head coach, Jay Concepcion. Assistant, Eldon Morales. All right. You guys, you can sit down. Yep. We got Brianna Alves, Janelle Anderson, Luana Benitez, Gordina Danso, Anna Garcia, Angie Gutierrez, Maria Lazaro, Deanna Lewis, Hawa Massaquoi, Julia Orgil, Mariana Perez, Madison Powell, Emily Ramos, Kimberly Ramos, Leila Sanchez, Priscilla Dickinson, Soriana Smith, and Blanca Valadares. All right. Outstanding performer, Brianna Alves. Sportsmanship, Hawa Massaquoi. Scholar athlete, Priscilla Santillan. And most improved, Kimberly Ramos.
I'll be real quick. These girls are all phenomenal. We had 8 All-League Award recipients this year that they all earned, by the way. We made history, they made history from being the first girls varsity soccer program in about 20 years to make sectionals, so please give it up for them. They work hard every single day. I wish I could give them all individual shout-outs right now, but I know I'm on the clock. I'm just gonna name a couple. The seniors, we're gonna miss you so much. Priscilla, raise your hand, where you at? She's been with me for 3 years when I first started here. We had 1 win that first year, and I think we had 2 the next. We had 8 this year, made the playoffs, so she's seen it all. Please give her a round of applause. And I cannot put this mic down without shouting out our lead goal scorer, Brianna Alves. She scored 19 goals this year. 19, okay? I know you guys know soccer, but that's a lot of goals. Shout out to you girls. You girls are amazing. I'm so proud to be your coach. I know you guys are all going to do phenomenal things. I'm glad I got to witness a little bit of it.
Thank you. Please sit down. Yes.
Sit, guys.
Okay, girls varsity volleyball. Head coach, Tishai Campbell, Talak. Assistant, Aliyah Ray. Volunteers, Alexis. Can we just play it down? We got a lot of great athletes coming forward. Let's just be considerate to them as they were to you. All right. Volunteers, Alexis Bernard and Zarila George. Team manager, Madison Bryan. All right, come on forward. We have Mizen Barjamaski, Charlotte Davis, Yelena Dominguez, Tiana Hupstead. Come on forward, volleyball girls. Grace Lewis, Kaylee Martin, Jasmine McKenzie, Leanna Ricketts, Dora Romain, Anna Santos, and Shannon Thomas. Okay, outstanding performer goes to Anna Santos. Sportsmanship, Tiana Hupstead. Scholar athlete, Mizine Bajumaski. I hope I said it okay. And most improved, Shannon Thomas. Nice job, ladies. Coach. Sure. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, I have 2 special awards here that are going to the same person. I have the Tony Viteri Award and the Friends of Julie Feldman Award. This person that is getting this award exemplifies someone who is resilient, very confident, very disciplined, and she shows up fully every day, first one in, last one out. And no matter what's going on in her personal life, whatever she commits to, I don't know how she does it, each of those commitments get 100% of her all the time. This award goes to our valedictorian.
Wait, let Coach C do it.
Yeah,
Let Coach C do it.
all right.
No, we go look. We go look.
Well, okay, all right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, volleyball. Woo! Ooh, I just want to say one last thing. Anna Santos, right here, raise your hand, Anna. Anna committed to playing volleyball at John Jay. Super excited.
Okay, we are going to go on to boys varsity volleyball. So you're going to come on up. Head coach Tavion Allen, assistant Tyshawn Staggers, volunteers Greg Verdami, Alexia Bernard, and Zarila George. All right, we got Brian Almontes, Dylan Avelino, Roscoe Brown, David Cartagena, Adrian Rodriguez, Gustavo Fortizo, Carlos Garcia, Hector Garcia, Jack Lapai, Shay Santana, Michael Middleton, Justin Monegro, Brandon Kenya, and Dion Rangelo. Check them out. All right. Outstanding performer, Justin Monegro. Sportsmanship, Gustavo Cortizo. Scholar athlete, Roscoe Brown. And most improved, Michael Middleton. All right.
I would just say a few quick words. Congratulations, boys, all the seniors. And I just want to shout out Shay, who's committed to play D3 volleyball up in person. Along with Dion, who also won all the versus recognized throughout the section for their excellence on the court. So, give it up to the boys and the team.
Okay, we're entering into the world of cheerleading. Varsity cheerleading fall led by Coach Micaiah Knox. Here we go. Peyton Baxter, Erin Marie Webb, Danielle Rowe, Fiona White, Abigail Pineda, Sanaya Jarrett, Madison Bennett, Haley Norwood, Isabel Ferrara, Anaya Williams, Jayalee Thomas, Genesis Espinal, Brianna King, Sasha Pinnell. Outstanding performer, Sanaya Jarrett. Sportsmanship, Anaya Williams. Scholar athlete, Peyton Baxter. Most improved, Jayalee Thomas. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And you have the trophy there? I do. Okay. Varsity cheerleading winter. Once again, the legendary Micaiah Knox was at the helm. Players Peyton Baxter. Is that Erin Marie Webb, Danielle Rowe, Fiona White, Abigail Pineda, Sanaya Jarrett, Madison Bennett, Haley Norwood, Isabel Ferrara, Anaya Williams, Sasha Pinnell, Jayalee Thomas, Genesis Espinal, Brianna King. Outstanding performer, Erin Marie Webb. Sportsmanship, Sasha Pinnell. Scholar athlete, Isabel Ferrara. Most improved, Danielle Rowe. And here is Coach Knox.
Good evening, everybody. I have the honor and privilege of giving away the Kayla Green Memorial Cheerleading Award. As you all know, Kayla Green was a junior varsity cheerleading whose life was tragically taken from us 4 years ago. Kayla was an extraordinary student. She valued her education, being an A student. She had I believe a 95 average. And when I think of Kayla, I think of someone who is a leader, someone who is strong and who wore Mount Vernon High School across her chest with pride. And I have the privilege and honor of giving this award to Miss Fiona White. Fiona is a senior, and throughout the season, Fiona juggled being a student athlete as well as working a kind of full-time job, and she still managed to keep her GPA high, and she also received a scholarship yesterday for $1,500. So, Fiona, this future starts with you, and I'm extremely proud of you, and I don't think there was anyone else more deserving.
Thanks, ladies. varsity tennis. Head coach, Tyler White. Desiree Bailey. Yeah, okay. Nebraska Benavides. How bad was that, coach? How bad was that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. All right, cool. JZN Buckner. Serenity Calero. Molly Ceres. Jocelyn Delangelo. Maria Espinal. Kaylee Fairclough. Gianella Gomez. Madison Harvey. Mania Marks. Yamalit Negrete. Arona Strong. Amani Sutherland. Antonella Torral. Chelsea Crenshaw. Caitlin Leslie. Zero Williams. Outstanding performer, Jocelyn Delangelo. Sportsmanship, Ariana Strong. Ariana Strong, my fault. Scholar athlete, Desiree Bailey McCalla. Most improved, Gianella Gomez. Okay, now we're going to go to boys in the spring. Also tennis. Stay with us, folks, now. Once again, Coach White. Tyler White is the coach. Michael Cavalier. Aiton Sen. Colin Chalk. Alaire Chambers. Gustavo Cortizo. Jack Fortuno. David Jaffe. Sebastian Kulik. Gregory McCormick. Dylan Perez. Shamali Reed. Charlie Scher. Emir Uzan. Andrew Van Usen. Raul Vargas Jr. Zachary Zuzalo. Outstanding performer went to Jack Fortuno. Sportsmanship, Gustavo Cortizo. Scholar athlete, Charlie Scher. Most improved went to Alaire Chambers. Thank you all. Thank you, folks. We're good.
Okay, next up is girls swimming. Head coach Ann Murphy, assistant Patrick Flores. Come on over, Chloe Alexis, Natalia Martinez Ramirez, Isabel Trotman, Sophia Jimenez, Cassie Sanchez, Calicia Kitsan, and Essence Suave. Okay, for outstanding performer, Calicia Kitson. I tried. Calicia Kitson. Sportsmanship, Natalia Martinez Ramirez. Scholar athlete, Isabel Trotman. And most improved, Cassie Sanchez. Right along with girls swimming is boys swimming. Head coach Ann Murphy, assistant Patrick Flores. Come on over, we got Dylan Avellino, Alistair Bell, Roscoe Brown, Roger Ebanks, Owen Gertson, Robert Jackson, Jaden Martez, Adam Munez, Brian Murphy, Michael Reddy, Dylan Rigby, and Shay Santana. Okay. Outstanding performer, Roger Ebanks. Sportsmanship, Dylan Avellino. Scholar athlete, Roscoe Brown, and most improved, Adam Munez. Let's give them a hand. Okay. You're up for basketball. Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay, take a seat, and thank you so much, and congrats.
All right, so we're moving on along to boys varsity basketball, led by our infamous head coach, Mr. Mr. Bob Semino. Assistants Gary Bryant, Brian Brown, Richard Swoldo, and Tyshawn Staggers. Once you hear your name, please come up to the podium. Wayne Deere, Joseph Holness, Tyrus Lee, Emmanuel Martin, Jamal Morrison, Jaden Monroe, Chidi Wachuchu, David Castillo, Robert Robinson, Caesar Tapia, Caden Tyler, Zion Watkins, Michael Colley, and Stephen Ahmadi. All right, so we have some special awards, starting with Outstanding Performer. We have Zion Watkins. For Sportsmanship, Robert Robinson. Scholar Athlete, Chidi Wachuku. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Most Improved, Jaden Monroe. And we have some special acknowledgments from Mrs. Sabino.
Okay, I have two special awards. Folks, please. These are some special people to me, named after the awards, and I just want to quickly tell you the Marquise Abney Basketball Award. Marquise Abney died tragically, a car crash on South Columbus in 2019 of February. He was a great player. Marquise Abney lit up a room when he walked into the room. An amazing young man who played football and basketball. His personality was something unique. The other award is the William Davis Basketball Award. Mr. Davis couldn't be here tonight. He is still alive. He's enjoying his latter years. He was the #1 fan of Mount Vernon High School for 25 years. So it hurts him that he's not that mobile anymore, but we named an award in his honor and memory of him always being with us. Both of these awards are going to Zion Watkins. Come and get him. Come and get him. Come and get him. Thank you. Good. Thanks, folks.
All right, thank you. You can have a seat. Moving on to girls varsity basketball, led by the beautiful Miss Erica Norton and assistant coach Jermaine Alston. Once you hear your name, please come up to the podium. Radinique Morgan, Jahani Page, Satira Angel, Judida Matadine, Mariah Black, Nevaeh Jump, Krishada Douglas, Scarlett Reyes, Nisha McAdam, and Zaria Williams. All right, we have some special awards. Outstanding Performer goes to Soraya Black, Sportsmanship, Janisha McAdam, Scholar Athlete, Zaria Williams, and Most Improved, Jahani Page. We have some words of acknowledgement from Coach.
Good evening, everyone. So this evening I have the honor of presenting an award to a scholar athlete who is actually not a basketball player, but she exhibits some of the qualities of this particular award. The award is in the name of gentlemen, if I could. The award is in the name of Miss Shirley Wallace and Mr. Lloyd Wallace, the parents of, thank you, the parents of our former head coach, Miss, oh my gosh, Patrice Moore. So this award goes to Mizan, and I don't want to destroy your last name. So Mizan, please come and join us to receive this award. Tell me how to say your last name. Bajamorsky? Bajamorsky? Okay, congratulations, Mizan. And the next award, unfortunately, I heard this story already 3 times. One of our scholar athletes gone too soon. All too familiar for the Mount Vernon the Mount Vernon community altogether. But I'd like to bring up Trustee Randy Scott to help present the award. The Shamoya McKenzie Award is going to one of our scholar athletes. Shamoya McKenzie was the true vision of what Mount Vernon girls basketball should be and will be. And every player that's here, you guys exemplify some of her qualities, but most of all, this player has the resilience. She has the effort. She's putting in the work when nobody else is in the gym. She's showing up, calling me, "Coach, where you at?" I'm here already. This player is our senior. She was most recently offered a full ride to a university in Massachusetts. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Mr. Scott to present the award.
Thank you very much, and good evening. On behalf of the Shamoya McKenzie Foundation, I just want to say congratulations to this athlete and say we appreciate you carrying on the memory of Shamoya, as this will be the 10th anniversary of her passing, and her memory still lives. And I want to award this to Jedediah Matadine. You're very welcome. Congratulations. What do I get?
Okay, moving forward, we have varsity wrestling, head coach Jay Concepcion, assistant Troy Cornwall. I'm gonna call you guys up, come on forward, and girls too, I think. Brian Almontes, Antoine Cardi, Kaden Hilton, Mia Martinez, Delano Pisay, Kamani Williams, Skylar Blanco, Amari Coakley, Nael Jackson, Avia Miller, Gustavo Ramos, Eric Rodriguez, Adam Kaifas, Eli Foreman, who's going to badminton too, Haley Marte, Messiah Pinckney, and Julian Salomon. Hey, let's go. All right, outstanding performer goes to Kaden Hilton and Haley Marte. Sportsmanship, Antoine Cardi. Scholar athlete, Brian Almontes. Most improved, Eric Rodriguez and Avea Miller.
So, hi guys again. I have 2 awards, special awards that I'm going to hand out. First, I'm always going to say this when wrestling comes up. This is one of the hardest sports in high school and life has to offer. These guys, these ladies, they come here, they come to practice for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. On the weekends, they compete. Some of them can't even eat dinner on Friday night after working hard because they have to maintain their weight to compete in their weight. So I always am going to give a special shout out to these guys. I appreciate all you guys for coming in and trusting me and working hard. I love all of you. And before I give out the 2 special awards, I want to also shout out, this year was the first year we had a girls wrestling team. And I just, clap it up for sure. Clap it up for that alone. They are pioneers, okay? And I'm gonna say their names real quick. Mia Martinez, Avia Miller, and Haley Marte, sorry. All 3 of those wrestlers all made it to the semifinals of sectionals for their respective weight class. That is not easy to do, and I will always shout out people who work hard, and every single person up here works hard. Haley Marte was 1 match away from making to the state tournament. Please give a big shout out to her. She placed 3rd in the section. It was her first year of wrestling. First year. Amy Miller, who was not here, who was also most improved, also got 3rd in the section. So please give it up for her, although she's not here. And The two special awards. First is the Alex Cunningham Award. He was a section champion and state champion for Mount Vernon. Also, do me a favor in the back, please stop talking. Thank you, boys. He was voted MOW at the state tournament. He attended an HBCU, following in the footsteps of his former great Randy Forrest and Jamie Lee's. Unfortunately, he was succumbed to brain cancer at age 31. And, you know, it's a tragedy, but we keep his memory alive with this award. And this is an easy one. I had the pleasure of coaching this young man who is not only an amazing young man, he's an amazing wrestler. I can't tell you how many coaches came up to me at countless tournaments telling me, I don't know what you teach these guys, but one thing they have is manners. And he's an amazing wrestler. He got 4th in the section, all-section wrestler. He is going to Utica, and he is going to play football, and he's going to wrestle. That's 2 sports. Easiest award. This goes to Caden Hilton. One of the best kids I know. This is the easiest award to get. The next one, this next one also means a lot to me. The Ed Williams Sportsmanship Award. This kid is just amazing, man. You talk about a kid who's just kind to everyone, beginners, kids he wrestles. He'll go to war with somebody for 6 minutes, go to overtime, you know, bash their head in, and then shake his hand like, hey man, good job. I can't, you know, listen, I'm not like that. I never was like that, so I have to give props. Eric Rodriguez, this is very well deserved. I just want to say also, listen, wrestling is very hard. It's a lot on the mental. I hope Eric doesn't kill me for this. Last year, he had a losing record. This year, he's one of the most respected wrestlers in the Section 1. And I just want to say how much all of these guys mean to me. I wish I had a special award for all of them. That's it. I've been here long enough, and coaches are giving me bad looks. So, thank you guys. I'll see you later. I got one more sport to come up here for. But love you guys. You already know, baby.
All right, moving along to our girls varsity softball. Led by head coach Jay Concepcion and assistant Alvin Morales. Once you hear your name, please come up to the podium. Martin Baraj-Romoski, Sarai Green, Raylan Smith, Carol Valentin, Heidi Castillo, Madison Miller, Jordan Smith, Ilana Benitez, Therese Berglow, let's go girls, Shayla Rodriguez, Seriana Smith, Zanaya Berno, and Tatiana Carvalho. Outstanding performer, we have Mizan Bashamovsky, sportsmanship, Shayla Rodriguez. Scholar athlete, again, we have Mizan Bashamovsky, Madison Miller. And for most improved, we have Denise Barclow. Right, a few words from Coach.
All right, I told you guys I'd be right back, but I want to give, before I shout out 2 special seniors that get 2 special awards, I want to give a big shout out to this team. Not only did we have the most runs on a team in Section 1 this year, they would put up 34 runs in a game, so give us a big shout out to this team. We ended the year by winning 6 out of 7 games. We had goals, we almost hit them. It was amazing just to see them grow throughout the year. Sorry about that. I'll start with this one. Okay, this senior, she juggles work. She is an amazing young lady. She is so kind to everyone. She is the loudest on the field. She is our shortstop, and she is the winner of the Gloria Coleman recipient, Madison Miller. Congratulations. These girls are amazing. They work so freaking hard. Now, this next award, I gotta say a little something about this young lady, because she's got 3 senior awards tonight, and that's because everything she does it 100%. And honestly, I learned a lot from her because she juggles about everything. I'm talking about clinicals, drumline, softball, has 105 GPA. I didn't know it goes over 100, but apparently it does. And she's just an amazing young lady. She deserves everything that's coming for her. Scholar athlete as well. Meeson, this is so well deserved. I am literally just happy to be here and happy to be your coach. Every single one of these girls, by the way, we have 5 All-League recipients as well. They killed it. They're all amazing. You ain't seen nothing yet because next year we're going to do even better. Watch. Remember this. All right, girls. And yeah, I'll be back, of course. What are we talking about? All right, guys, that's it. Let's go.
All right, moving on to boys varsity baseball, led by head coach Ernie Richardson and assistant coach Daniel Olden. Once you hear your name, please come up. Emilio Bueno, David Cartagena, Randy Castillo, Zachary Cotto, Jose De Jesus, Naquan Gardner, Kevin Holt, Stephen Jochen, Jack Lillette, Michael Nunez Perez, Carlos Nunez, Jonathan Polanco, Christian Robinson, Oliver Rodriguez, Josiah Cerrones, Adrian Sukai, Adrian Vasquez, and Gabriel Vidore. All right, outstanding performer is Adrian Vasquez, sportsmanship Jack LePage, scholar athlete Gabe Vidore, most improved Randy Castillo. A few words from our head coach. All right, thank you. I'm sorry.
You'll do it? Excellent.
We have one award for the baseball team. This award goes to a senior who I've had the pleasure of having in the classroom and on the field. Great player, great teammate, great sense of humor, which can really be helpful during those long losing streaks sometimes. But the biggest thing that comes to mind is sportsmanship when it comes to this young man. It seems like he has friends on every other team that we played against. They enjoyed his sense of humor as well. So this award goes to great player, great teammate, great human being.
I've got to explain it first.
Oh, okay. Nene Concord.
Nene, this is your award. I just want you to know this is the Andre Frank Award. This is Frank. His mom is right here. Andre was a tremendous baseball player. Oh, I'm sorry. Tremendous baseball player who played with Coach Ernie.
Mrs. Frank, actually, you want to say a few words before I say anything?
Thank you. Is it on?
It's on.
Yeah, my name is Vernon Frank. I'm Andre's mother and that's his sister. I just want to tell you a little bit about Andre. Andre loved baseball. I taught him when he was 2 years old. I was a Mets fan, and I bought him a little uniform and bat and ball. And we used to go in the Brooklyn Park, and he loved it. And what happened, when I want to punish him, I say, if you don't do good academically, you have to play baseball. And he was an honor student. So I am very happy to be here, and I want to present to you $100.
Man, you can buy me some dinner with that. Is Christian here? Is Christian here? No, Christian Bueno. Is he still here? So real quick, last year we had a recipient that did not receive the award, but he's here this year. Where's Christian? Come here, Christian. Come on. Either way, he was the Andre Frank recipient last year, but we didn't have an award for him, so we gave it to him this year. So, on behalf of Marvin High School, of course, varsity baseball, I want to say congratulations.
Mark Murray, assistant to Shai Campbell Tulloch. These are the names, please come forward. Erin Marie Webb, Mackenzie Dawson, Christina Rumble, Haley Marte, Jahani Page, Joy Padilla, Elishiba Madden, Bixani De La Cruz, Isabel Ferreira, Gabrielle De Andrade, Brianna Alves, Maria De Aguar, Mariana Perez, Randanique Morgan, I apologize, Soraya Black, Jedediah Madadine, Kimberly Monjuia, Yay, Buckside Danqua, Katie Clark, Layla Humphrey, Shauna Logan, Anaya McCarty, Kaylee Hernandez, Ava Angel, Genesis Taylor, Sanaya Green, and London Basciano. All right. Outstanding performer, Haley Marte. Sportsmanship, Jediah Madadine. Scholar athlete, Kimberly Monjuia. And most improved, Isabel Ferreira. Congrats. Thank you so much. I'm going to pass the mic to Coach Tomato.
Thanks, Lee. Thank you all for coming. This concludes the evening. Don't forget what you got to do on Tuesday. Thank you. God bless. If you are